honestly, I think one of my friends are toxic. Like, I had this friend group. I have a friend group, and we have been in that same friend group ever since the second grade. Yep, second grade is still going strong, but it all broke down this year. So we were in school, and we saw our friend group. But I left school and I came back 1 month after school came back on. And there's this new girl. Let's call her Rosie. Rosie was like, at first I thought she was cool, but turns out that she was actually very toxic. Like, she'll always like say rude things to me, and nobody else in the friend group would say anything about it. And they're like, okay. And another thing that they will actually do, not they, like, that's not that. Like, one thing that she will actually do, like, is like, she will say, oh my god, why do you always speak like that? Oh my goodness, or something like that. She would just say something mean about me and never apologize for it. And another thing that she would do is just put the attention all on herself. Like, if I'm talking, she would just immediately talk over me like, hey, yada yada, blah blah. And any move I make, like, even if I breathe, she always found fault in it. And bro, when I was just hanging out with a friend group, I wasn't saying much, she really called me creepy and stalker. What? Like, and she called me not funny on multiple occasions. I mean, it's fine, but she said in a rude way, like, Z, you are not funny. And sometime in that tone, and I didn't really like it. And on top of that, she later called me trash and sold me with her jokes, and she and her friend group laughed about it. Like, she literally called me Dora when I literally wear my hair was unbraided. Bro, who cares if with me and my hair unbraided looks like Dora the Explorer? She literally looks like Dora herself. No, she doesn't really look like Dora. She has long hair, but heck. And pale skin, and I don't really care at this point. But not on top of that, she and her friends literally, like, when I told them, hey, can we please quiet down? When they were talking, they looked at me like I was a roach on the back of their shoes, and started yelling in my face, like screaming, shouting, saying random things just to overwhelm me. What type of person would just do that? I immediately got a headache, and I screamed at them, so they could shut up. And they're like, geez, it's just a joke. When the teacher found out. And I was just wondering, oh my goodness, like, the heck. What type of person would just yell at somebody? Like, I had to yell at them so that they can shut up, and if I speak quietly, they'll just probably yell louder. So, yeah, and I ran out there faster than my legs could carry me. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with them. Because if you have toxic friends, just leave them alone and say bye. But the problem with me is I can't stop hanging out with them for some reason. Like, I have attachment issues. Like, if I met somebody for a year and I can't, like, it feels like that I have to keep on talking with them so our friendship can stay afloat, But now she wasn't being very mean to me, and if such mean come out of her mouth, somebody else in the friend group will just say, hey, sorry, she's sorry. Even though she's not saying sorry herself, and honestly, she should say sorry to herself, and it's completely unnecessary. Another thing is, as random, she looked at me and pointed at me and said, you're weird, you're ugly, you're octopus, and so many other mean things. And bro, I didn't even say anything. I was literally breathing like. Yep, the type of people these days. Another thing that she did, was like, when I was talking to somebody else in the friend group who was sitting by me, I was like trying to them. Then she started to literally echo me like, "Hey," and she was like, "Hey," and then the whole entire class joined in. Oh my goodness, I never thought I would feel so dang scared in my life. I mean, the experience wasn't really scary, but I just seemed like I was uncomfortable with it. I don't like somebody copying whatever I say and do. Another thing that also happened is that she basically kind of like insulted one of my friend's mothers, like out of the friend group. You know, I hanged out with her because she was a cool person. Cool. I know what she did. She called my friend's mother some sort of name I don't remember, and she got really, and that friend got really pissed. And I was there in the background wondering, girl, that was unnecessary. Like, you don't go assaulting somebody's mother. What type of person would do that? A sick person. And one time when I was hanging out with the friend group, she said this. If you're angry, she told us, oh my god, she told us one time that one time she got really angry at her brother. She got a knife and almost killed him. And she laughed about it like it's a joke. Girl, no. Get help. And the rest of the fan group were like laughed. And like ha ha ha. Like genuinely laughing. And she thinks that's funny. What? Why will it be funny to make a joke about you almost killing your sibling? And it's just honestly very rude, you know? Another person would just say that, only a sick person. And also, another thing she did that got me in trouble. On multiple occasions, she says in the end that she and the friend group was joking around. And one of the girls in the group, I'll call her Penny. We're bringing her like, yeah. And if Rosie was assaulting me, Penny would be like, yeah, you are, instead of her own slice. Like, yeah, you're ugly. Or, geez, don't get so offensive. She was like that kind of stuff. She was like her little, like Rosie's little minion, you know. And oh my goodness, she was like the pick of me. She was like the attention seeker, you know. And on top of that, she talked rubbish behind all my other friends' back. She called one of my friends Godzilla because of her weight. Bro, you don't just body shame somebody like that. And on top of that, Rosie was a twig. And she said she called herself a cone. And we called her, like, cone. And now, whenever I called her cone, she got super duper pissed. Like, hey, you cannot call me cone. Only they can. Bro, what in the world? Well, that was funny. And one time she and her little minion, Penny, Rosie, Penny were sitting under a tree. And they were like talking, and I joined them a little bit after. And I accidentally fart. I didn't know what was happening. I couldn't block it, and yeah. And as soon as they heard me fart, they screamed. They were running away from me, screaming. And I was really angry because of that. Like, anybody farts. It's not from inhuman nature. What? And I was still under that tree wondering, what did I do wrong? It was literally just a fart. Questioning what all of my bad choices in my life. Honestly, this is like part 1, and I might do a part 2, okay? Like some more stuff, some more drama, some more tea. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope if you guys relate to this video, please put in the comments. Tell me your toxic friend story. It'll be really good and pleasing. You know, I can see people who have toxic friends like mine. But also, P.S. another thing she'll do is literally criticize me. Okay, like to my head, to my face. She was like, why do you have all these bumps on your hair? Hey, since I was going, I have like a lot of pimples on me, so what? Everybody has pimples. And And some other things that she'll do is that whenever I walk past her and say hi, she'll look at me like I was a dang roach. I look like a roach to you? No, only because and she called me you cockroach. She literally called me a cockroach. And heck, I'm an African. She said something racist to me. And she's Asian. The heck? What type of person would do that? And I hope that she gets some mental health, because all the things that she done is rude. Honestly. Yeah. Part 2 is gonna come out soon. Bye.